Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, man. I want to talk about this LeBron James thing because that's been one of the big topics that's been going on this week. Basically what happened with his son, and basically LeBron James being accused of trying to steal the spotlight from his son. That isn't really the case. At the end of the day, when you are the child of one of the most famous people on the planet, not famous black person, just famous person, period, it comes with the territory. It's just one of those things. Well, if he doesn't act like he cares, then it's going to be like, okay, well, he's too much into himself. And if he does care, he's trying to steal the spotlight. At the end of the day, LeBron James don't need to draw no attention to himself, because everywhere he goes, people want to at least interact with him, or at least talk to him, try to pick his brain and see what makes him tick. So he doesn't need any necessary fame. Now, I want people to understand my complete stance on LeBron James. I've said on several occasions that I have no issue with LeBron James, the person, because one, LeBron James has been very vocal about issues that went on in our community. He spoke upon it. He spoke on a lot of things that a lot of athletes are afraid to speak on. This is one of the reasons why Michael Jordan for years fell out of favor with the black community, because Michael Jordan was too silent about just anything and everything not related to basketball. And I think that was one of the biggest problems that turned a lot of people off to Michael Jordan. And the same thing, I think, happened with Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather had a lot of support from the black community. And Floyd, at times, and on several occasions, was known to basically thumb his nose at the very people that supported him through all the racism he's endured his whole career. So that's the difference between LeBron, Floyd Mayweather, and Michael Jordan. Now, Michael Jordan, to his credit, even though it's basically 30 years later, he have spoke up on police brutality and racism to a certain aspect. But he figured, hey, I'm retired, I'm a billionaire, what can you do? Do I respect it that Michael Jordan waited like 30 years to say something? I'm kind of on the fence with it. But LeBron James, I have no problem with LeBron James outside of basketball. I like that show, The Shop. I think it's a great show. It's a show where he expresses himself when he among his own. And that's the thing. As far as Jason Whitlock goes, Jason Whitlock, like I said, he just a dude that just like attacking his own for no reason. And LeBron wasn't trying to take the spotlight away from his kid, because from my, you know what I'm saying, from the information I received, he did it before the game started. And so what? LeBron is jumping up and down, encouraging his kid to play well and play hard. Isn't that what we want? Because at the end of the day, how many reports have you seen about absentee black fathers? How many? Endless. How many times have you heard people complaining about this? So I don't have no problem with LeBron James outside of basketball. Now, as far as LeBron James, the basketball player, LeBron James is an exceptionally good basketball player. You can't take that away from him. But there have been issues with some of the things LeBron James have done. Undermining teammates, undermining coaches, undermining management. And this among other things. Sometimes not giving the proper credit to teammates. So from that aspect, that's where I have issues with LeBron. But LeBron, the father, absolutely not. I think a lot of athletes, especially the brothers, should pattern themselves after LeBron James. See, LeBron James knew he couldn't go hard in the paint until he got to a certain level. LeBron James had to wait. He couldn't come out the gate being who he was now. And LeBron said it himself. He knows the type of power he has. And he said he's going to use it. You know what I'm saying? It's levels to everything. And LeBron James had to wait till he reached a certain level. That's just how it works in the entertainment business. You got to get to a level to where you so valuable, it's certain things you can get away with, without suffering severe consequences. LeBron is at a level to where I'm not going to say he's untouchable, but it'll be hard to take him down. As far as the stuff that dude allegedly said about him, whatever you call his name, Lambo, Ferrari, Porsche, whatever, nobody really cares about that. But yeah, I feel that this needed to be said because I needed to give you guys some clarity on LeBron James, because a lot of LeBron James fans, they come on here and they get upset when I say certain things about LeBron James, and they take it too personal. Because like I said, I'm going to explain my stance again. Once again, I can separate Floyd the person from Floyd the boxer. I can separate LeBron James the person from LeBron James the basketball player. I can separate Michael Jordan the basketball player from Michael Jordan the person. That's why I'm able to, when we talk about certain issues or certain situations or certain subject matters surrounding those three individuals, I'm able to, voice my opinion correctly and the way it needs to be said. So anyway, that's all I have to say about LeBron James. I wanted to clear the airwaves on that. Thank you for listening. This is your boy Tail Biz. I am out.